literally can be anything as a technologist, as an engineer. But why do you choose to be an automation engineer, an automation test specialist or expert or whatever names and designations we go by? I'm just trying to give an example of my own experience and my own journey. And it's not to inspire anybody, but after 10, 11 years of my experiences and working in corporate life, it only made sense to reflect and introspect and understand that we shouldn't be doing some things, which is why I'm sharing this experience. 2011, when I passed out, got my first placement in a company, was trained rigorously for many, many months, topped the training. I was put into a project which was for testing. Many of my peers, batchmates, same college pass outs would mock me for being in a testing project. Yes, for the first 6 months after my training, I did pure manual testing, as they would say. But it's not just manual testing, is what I would like to call it. It has every element really, from functional to white box to black box to security performance, etc., etc. But we would merely call it as manual testing. I would listen to them, would somehow try to manage the mocking. There came a time when I got to understand that there is something called as a billing, or a billing cycle, which every resource, people like us, our resources, human resources, get billed against. And I realized my per hour dollar billing that was there for that particular project was way more than what I was earning as a salary. So the next time somebody mocked me, my instant reply was, my salary and my billing is basically helping to probably get you your salary as well. And one such harsh truth made them stop the taunt. But there's something amazing about taunts. It creates self doubts in us and stays somewhere deep hidden and can just creep out again. I started to wonder, what if my BTech in IT degree is all a waste, really? And why did I even learn coding if I was just doing manual testing? I was really earning a meager salary, as you could understand from my experience, but I felt a weird, unconscious need to justify my salary because I was just doing manual testing. So I went to my manager, the first manager in my life. The first project I was doing greatly at was being appreciated for etc. etc. everything. I went up to him and I asked him, requested him that I could happily do whatever I was doing in that particular project, but I need something to code. I don't mind if he puts me or gets me something to automate, if not a pure development job. And he did recommend me to another US client. They interviewed me. They were searching for a person with 7 8 years of experience, and there I was, 4 years of engineering, 6 months training, 6 months of the project manual testing experience, and there I was automating SAP and SFDC in the same project. And this is way back in 2011, 2012. Yes, you may think I got lucky, and maybe I am, and I'm very grateful that I did that. But in the hindsight, when I retrospect now, I feel so silly. I feel so, I don't know what to say exactly, maybe sometimes even small, because I was trying to justify my work really by taking up automation, because I wanted to justify my degree of engineering. I wanted nobody to mock me anymore that I was an engineer and I was just doing manual testing. I wanted to justify to my employer and my company that I was doing so much for them, because manual testing isn't considered much of a job. In fact, testing isn't considered much of a job. What I see in the current scenario in communities and testers, I think this insecurity is still there. Until the time we get rid of this insecurity, people are never going to respect testing. My entire 10 years of corporate journey, all the crazy madness that I've done, all the crazy projects that I took up the risk I took up was only to bring respect to testing. Yes, I will say that again. Only to bring respect to testing is why I did all the crazy moves that I've done, because I just wanted to show to the companies, I just wanted to show to the world that testers can take up anything and testers can actually test anything, be it a visible UI, be it something which is literally a black hole, a middleware, a microservice, or whatever that might be. And I'm not quite sure how much I succeeded in proving that, but I literally tried my best. And now in the second phase, in this next decade of my career, I want to break some of our myths, some of our perceptions, and some of these self doubts which are somehow created amongst the testers, which are actually hindering us rather than contributing to our growth.